Hello. I'm here to talk about the pop culture item that has influenced me throughout my life. Now, the pop culture item I'm going to be focused on is actually clothing. Now, clothing has been around as long as anyone can remember, in all kind of shapes, sizes, and different fashions and forms. Um, so I'll focus on the clothing that are predominantly worn in the African American community and how they evolved over time. So most people during the 70s, 80s, 90s, they will look at African American clothing and think, oh, they just wear baggy clothes, they're this or that. Mostly the baggy clothes came from hand-me-downs within. So you had an older brother, and you're in hopes that the younger brother could fit in the clothes rather than going out and buying them, which a lot of us couldn't afford. So that's a lot of where it came from. That trend came from, and 80s rap took to that trend because they wanted to resonate with their fans, and we relate to more of what we see and what we hear. If they look like us, if they appear to be like us, if they're talking to us on the same level. So a lot of the baggy clothing came from hand-me-downs, but were inspired a lot by the rap music in the 80s, and it evolved from there. But that culture didn't last long. We had a great man that began trend setting, and it took clothing within the rap and hustlers, that game. It took it to another level. This guy's name was Dapper Dan, and what Dan was known for was his logo design and textile printing and fabricated that resemble high-end European fashion that we didn't know anything about, such as Louis Vuitton, Fendi, Gucci. So introduce all those logo printing styles to his biggest customers first were a lot of hustlers and drug dealers and rappers. So that took a trend all through hip hop and all through our communities. And a lot of the people watching took to it as well. And definitely I myself and a lot of people in my household, we wanted to be like them. We saw them, and we saw the flashy fashion, and we took to it a lot. I can look back, me versus myself 10 years ago, and the dressing was a lot different. Dapper Dan eventually pushed towards more tailored dressing, and it got away from the baggy things, and so did our community. Like, you see people with those baggy pants, you can barely see their legs in nowadays. You will wonder what they're wearing. That's because the clothing industry is still continuously evolving. And like I said, I look back on myself, I can show you pictures from me dating from 10 years ago to now. And that baggy style was very much effective then. So this is a picture back from 2012. Well, I look at myself this year dating, and it's a completely different trend when I wear what I wear when I step out. So I would like to say that clothing culture and the pop culture was very big influence for me, and it continuously changes. And it's a revolving door. Some people go with it, some people don't. It's very much preference, but I'm big on fashion at this point, and I like to look nice. I'm sure everyone does to a certain degree. Well, that'll be all. Thank you.